like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's the incomparable Roy Jones Jr. He tipped the scales at 72 kilos, 180 centimeters tall, with a reach of 188. And facing him, it's Sugar Ray Leonard, tipping the scales at the limit, 160 pounds, with a reach of 179.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am, watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
It's Roy Jones Jr. He won world titles at 4 different weight classes, including the heavyweight championship of the world. Sugar Ray Leonard, an undisputed welterweight champion, and he won world titles in 5 weight classes.
It'll be ding-ding from birth, they're off.
And with that, let's go into the ring and the Hall of Fame announcer himself, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr. Fighting out of the blue corner, presenting one of the all-time greats, the Hall of Fame legend of boxing, a 5-division champion of the world, Sugar Ray Leonard.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle.
The wait is over.
All right.
The speaking stopped. The fight begins. Now, let's get the answers.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Nice counter shot. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Both men step back for just a moment. How about that time counter shot? Counterfighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight. A counter punch is smart.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Look at the hand speed and footwork between these two elite-level middleweights. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Nice counter. The straight right just misses. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? Come on, let him back into the fight.
Now, don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up.
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. I need you to switch back on. Get focused.
Good work. He was thinking. He was smart. He weren't load.
Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? I need you to focus on what you do.
Get carried away. Think about the defense and remember what you do. Good work.
Okay, focus, focus. Big, deep breaths. Big, deep breaths. Come.
Can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action.
Get your mind back on the job. That's
Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear and he'll start tearing in.
And there's the bell to start round 2. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
That counter punch caught him clean. This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin them down. Throw a blanket on them.
Those counter punches have to hurt. This fight has a real good flow to it. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Sugar Ray's in trouble. How did they survive that?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Couldn't land that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Bury it up a little.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that one. That's his round.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man.
Back on. Get focused and get your mind back on the job. Get back out there.
Good work. That's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back. The jab's working nice. Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let it.
Just take the round off, win the round on your jab, and breathe.
Great work. I love that. I love that. The jab's slick. Just keep him on.
Come on, you've let him back in the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You were thinking. Just the same.
This round. He was close to this fight.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Relax.
You've got to take that confidence away. Go out, the first minute, stick on the jab, and then start gathering your...
There's the bell to start round 3. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You've got two evenly matched fighters in this weight class. It sometimes comes down to who's in better condition. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. His stamina is off the charts. Good counter punch. Good counter punching. Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in the guess.
Trying to land that jab. to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He threw a punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Come on, switch on. Switch on.
Nice round, good round. I like that. I'm happy. You're getting your time.
Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just boxing. Just be smart. Just
Good work. That's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back. You were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab.
in this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it.
Great work. I love that. I love that. The jab's slick. Just keep him on.
In fact, you're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man.
I need you to go back out there. I need to win this round.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Slick. Just keep him on the end of.
Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round. All right? It's only one round that you've lost.
Here we go to the fourth round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They exchange punches. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? His stamina is off the charts. Nice counter shot. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Right uppercut can't find a home. Putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, Leonard just got rocked. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
I need you to focus on what you're doing.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Just stay focused.
Win this, kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind the jab.
Good work. That's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back. Now don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for a one shot at a time. Set him up. But you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely...
Around on your jab and breathe while he's stepping around. He was
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You were thinking. The jab's...
fire. And he's going to be confident now. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Just the same again.
and win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop him.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Get focused and get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
Back into the fray here in round 5. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He's seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
The straight right just misses. Can't score with that jab. That left hook missed. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, Mr. I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
I want to think of holding on here for a minute. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Mate, what are you doing? Come on, switch on, switch on. You've been coasting.
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let back into the fight. Great work.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through cat. You got complacent. The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the back.
But you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Get your mind back on the job.
getting he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him. So just keep him out.
Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? I need you to focus on what you're doing.
I said, start just sticking a few body shots in there. Look.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action.
Switching off. I need you to go.
Thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab.
There's the bell for round 6. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Well done with that counter shot. The jab can't find a home. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walked right through it?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
The straight right just misses. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. The straight right just misses. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bo, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Mate, what are you doing? Come on, switch on, switch on. You've been coasting.
The right hand's beautiful. I said, start just sticking up a few body shots in there.
Okay, focus, focus. Big, deep breaths. Big, deep breaths. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself back. Come on, breathe, breathe. Right, let's get out there. Get your butt.
Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing.
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off.
Load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? Don't worry about that round. Don't.
But you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
No, you can't listen. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let back into the fight.
And there's the bell for round 7. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. Miss with that jab. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when he gets you.
A perfect counter shot. That hook just can't find the target. Jab does not score. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight. So get out there and get the job done.
Great round. Now relax, relax.
Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man, good man. Now don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go.
Guy, you're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your box.
Great round, great round. Now relax, relax.
I need you to go back out there. I need to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You were thinking. You're getting your top.
Off, and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Get your breath back. Just stay.
Do him. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you've let him back into this. You're better than this kid. Go back.
And we enter the 8th round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter shot lands. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape.
There's a lot on the line here.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round.
Great work. I love that. I love that. The jab slick. Just keep him on.
You win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it.
Great round. Great round. Now relax. Relax. You were smart. You weren't loading up. But you were still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab.
He was close to this fight, and now you've let him back into it. Now, it's a tough...
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man.
Go out, the first minute, stick on the jab, and then start gathering your...
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You were thinking. You're getting your time.
Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing
Time
back
winding down as we get set for another round.
I'm happy. Just stay focused.
Come on, you've let him back into this. You're better than this kid. Go back out there and win the round.
And we enter the ninth. That 1 minute break surely wasn't enough for him to completely recover.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Incredible work rate. Beautiful counter shot. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. It hurts, and you can imagine that being you.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. How much cardio was put in for this fight? It may come down to that.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you have no excuse for gassing out.
Switch on.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You were thinking. You were smart.
Get focused and get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win.
Great round. Great round. Now relax. Relax. Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. You're getting your time in all.
Let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man.
Leave while you're stepping around. That was a terrible round, that is. Come on.
Great work. I love that. I love that. The jab slick. Just keep him on the...
Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and go out
The
there.
referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
I don't want you to load up.
Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just box him. Just be smart. Just get your...
Here comes the 10th round. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history book.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Stamina is off the charts. When are we going to see a jab from these two? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. The judges have spoken, a unanimous decision victory.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a result.